The Ghost of the Vault, the 2003 Antwerp Diamond Heist. The setting is the Antwerp World Diamond Center in Belgium. This building is the fortress of the global diamond trade, where 80% of the world's rough diamonds pass through. At its heart lay the Vault, a subterranean chamber protected by a security system so advanced it was considered a miracle of engineering. Chapter 1: The Italian Job. The mastermind was a man named Leonardo Notarbartolo. To the world, he was a charming Italian jewelry merchant who had rented a small office in the Diamond Center for over 2 years. He was polite, paid his rent on time, and was a familiar face to the guards. But Leonardo was the leader of the School of Turin, a tight-knit group of Italian specialists, a lockpicker, a glass and electronics expert, and a heavy lift specialist. For 2 years, they didn't just rent an office, they studied the building like a living organism. Chapter 2: The Invincible Fortress. To reach the diamonds, the team had to bypass 10 layers of high-tech security, including a foot-thick steel door with a combination lock of 100 million possible sequences, Doppler radar sensors that detected any motion in the room, magnetic field sensors on the doors, infrared heat sensors that could pick up the body heat of a single person, a private security force, and seismic sensors built into the floor. It was, on paper, impossible to enter without triggering an alarm. Chapter 3: The Night of the Shadows. On the weekend of February 15, 2003, while the rest of the world was sleeping, the School of Turin went to work. Leonardo stayed outside as the lookout and coordinator. Inside, his team moved with the silence of ghosts. They used hairspray to coat the infrared sensors, momentarily blinding them to the team's body heat. They used pre-cut polystyrene shields to block the Doppler radar. The magnetic sensors, they bypassed them by using a custom-made plate to keep the circuit closed even while the door swung open. They didn't break the system, they convinced the system that nothing was happening. Chapter 4: The $100 million Haul. Once inside the vault, the silence was broken only by the clicking of 109 safe deposit boxes being pried open. They filled duffel bags with loose diamonds, gold, rubies, emeralds, and stacks of cash. The total value was estimated at over $100 million. They left the vault exactly as they found it, closed and locked. When the guards arrived Monday morning, they saw no signs of a break-in until they actually opened the door and found the floor littered with empty velvet jewelry boxes. Chapter 5: The Tiny Clue. The heist was perfect. The getaway was clean. The group fled back to Italy and the Belgian police were baffled. However, even the greatest legends have a flaw. While driving away, one member of the team grew nervous and disposed of a bag of trash in a wooded area near the highway. They thought it was deep enough in the brush to be forgotten. A local hunter found the trash and, annoyed by the litter, called the police. Among the sandwich wrappers and receipts, investigators found a partially eaten salami sandwich and an Antwerp Diamond Center invoice with Notarbartolo's name on it. Using DNA from the sandwich and the trail of the receipt, the police finally tracked them down. The legacy of the heist. Leonardo Notarbartolo was eventually caught and sentenced, but here is the true mystery. The diamonds were never found. To this day, over $100 million in gems remains missing, whispered to be hidden somewhere in the Italian countryside or traded through the shadows. The Antwerp Diamond Heist remains a legend, not because of the theft itself, but because for one weekend, human ingenuity completely outsmarted the most advanced technology on Earth.